Hello and welcome to My Diabetic Life. My name is Lana Gretzer and this blog is all about my diabetic life. Today I would like to talk about a special topic. It's one that's near and dear to my heart. It's basically depression and as a side effect to chronic illness, specifically diabetes, both type 1 and type 2. I know that for myself, type 1, first of all, let me start by saying, once again, I'm not medically trained. Speak to a psychiatrist or a therapist or even your doctor, your general practitioner, to get started with a referral to get to see a mental health professional if you feel that you may have depression, or if you've been just blue and down for a very long extended period of time, say more than 10 days, and if you are unable to get out of it yourself. That being said, I know that for myself, I have been told that people with chronic illnesses are more prone to depression and more prone to being down in general with our moods, simply because of the pressures and struggles of being ill and being diabetic and having so many responsibilities to take care of at once, just for our daily living and our diabetes on top of it. How do I handle it? Personally, I drink a lot. I'm just kidding. I don't drink a lot. I do drink occasionally, but only as much as my doctor has claimed me to do. Hi, Sweet Pea. I do things that are constructive to my health. I do some things that are deconstructive, of course, because I'm a human being. Things that I need to work on, such as shopping. I do too much of that. I do have things like I have a kitty cat, Sweet Pea, as you know, who is our channel mascot, who brings me a lot of joy and peace and relaxation and a lot of opportunities to de-stress and get rid of anxiety. And let me just anything you can do to improve your mental state that you know for sure will help improve it, that's helped in the past, do that. I guarantee it will help. Well, I don't guarantee, but it probably will help. Try new hobbies. That's very relaxing. It can be expensive, but it can also be inexpensive. As much as you like to put into it, you'll get out of it. As much as you budget that you have for it, don't go over the budget. There are many places you can look online to find your hobbies, things you need for your new hobbies that aren't as expensive. Let's see, what else? Pets, hobbies, sports. Sports are great for diabetics because not only do you get the adrenaline rush and the serotonin release and the exercise, but your blood sugars tend to really respond well when you're doing sports. Just make sure you contact your endocrinologist, your diabetic doctor, to discuss your blood sugar levels beforehand, before you go to a practice, even. Anything with exerting yourself for a sport or activity, because you want to make sure that your blood sugars don't bottom out. Let's see, what else? New friendships, if you can. Go out and form a new friendship. Be careful, of course, in this day and age, but see if you can meet a new friend, maybe a friend of a friend. If you're single, maybe try to find someone new to date. If it's time for that, if it's a good time. That's basically the only things I can suggest. Talking to trusted friends and family members is another big one. That's something I do a lot. I have a therapist myself and a psychiatrist that I see regularly, about once a month, once every 2 to 3 months. And it depends on how I'm doing at that time frame. If I'm having trouble, then I see them every 3 months or every month, sometimes even every 2 weeks. If I'm having a good time frame in my life, then I see them every 2 to 3 months. They are wonderful. I've seen them for 10 years. They're amazing. I love them very much. And they've helped me through a lot of really hard times. They have me on medication. Medication sometimes is necessary when you have a chemical imbalance in your brain, and you have clinical depression or another mental health illness. It helps a lot, but it's not the end all be all. You also need to find solutions in your own life, ways to handle your problems. You can't just medicate yourself and ignore the problems that are causing, the things that are causing the problems in the first place. That's like taking a rotten plant, or rotten soil, growing a plant in it, and then cutting off all the dead leaves and wondering why the plant is dying, and not doing anything about the rotten soil. So anyway, that's about it in a nutshell. I hope that this is helpful to people with depression. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comment section if you would like them to be shared with other diabetics and their families and friends to hopefully help someone else. If not, if you are feeling shy or just do not wish to share your business out there in public, please feel free to contact me privately. That's not a problem whatsoever. I have a very good response rate. I have responded so far to every single private message I received. It may take me a little bit, but I will respond. We will be having a P.O. box shortly. That will be within the next 2 weeks, and we'll announce that probably during the next live event or as a separate post. The address will be on the end of every video from that point forward and every post. We will be accepting cards and envelopes, packages, whatever you want to send, just from our fans and our community, just so that we can get to know you better and have you send them things you'd like to see us test, or hell, a card to Sweet Pea, just anything, even just a little note card, postcard, and we'll announce who sent them online and give a shout out to every single person that sends something. So that's about it, and I hope this video was informative and helpful, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye!